Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build a Unity project to Windows or Mac. So here I have a project that you can download in the link in the description. It's actually based on an asset pack from the asset store, so you can also download it from the link in the description. So basically you just need a main scene, which you can create easily. So after you set up your scene and all that, you can go ahead and click on File, Build Settings. Here you can add the scene you want to build. So I have this demo scene from this Metrovania controller. So right now I'm gonna try building it to Windows, but first I'm gonna click on Player Settings, and then here I'm gonna have the open up this window. I'm gonna select Resolution Presentation, then change the full screen mode to windowed, and then it's just gonna make my window windowed and not full screen. So now you can also just add an icon, you can change the cursor, add your company name and all that. I'm just gonna call this cloud-based game dev, like that. Next I'm just gonna click close out the window, and here I have this. So if you want to build to mobile, you can just select the iOS or Android. So I don't have the iOS module installed, but you can install it with the Unity Hub. Fairly simple. So I'm gonna in this video I'm gonna build for PC and Mac. So I'm gonna build to PC right now. So first I'm gonna select the target platform to be Windows. Next I'm gonna change the architecture to x86_64. Next I'm just gonna uncheck all the. So the development build will just add a little tiny console on the left side of your screen, which will log out all the errors of your game. But when you test it already and then make sure there's no errors, it shouldn't output any errors. So right now I'm just gonna make sure everything's set up, all those resolutions and all that. Next I'm gonna click on build. Next I'm gonna select my Unity folder here, and then I'm just gonna, in my project folder, I can just create a new folder and I'm gonna call it builds. Next, after I create a full build, I'm just gonna create a new project here, a new folder, and then I'm just calling it PC builds. And then in here, I'm just going to call it another folder, call it version 1, and then I can just select the folder, and then it's gonna start building. So let's wait a bit. It's gonna gather all the presentation and all those materials. So we see this building player is building the resources folder, which is takes all the assets, all the scripts, and combines them into one separate exe file. So we'll see the current files it's processing. So we'll just wait and see. As we see, it's currently a post-processing player, which means that it's almost finished. And so if we wait, it's done. And now it will open up the file explorer with this window over here. Now I can just open up the exe file and that will run the game I just built. So let's see, I have this window here, and this was in the game, so I can. So if you like this project, you can simply just download the asset pack, the link in the description below, which is actually just a hands-on character. It's not nothing much, but it's actually just like a work game. And that's how you build for like PC. Now I'm gonna try to build for Mac. Right now I'm using a PC, so I won't be able to run it on like Mac, but it'll still like work the same way. So right now I'll just select change target platform to Mac OS X. Make sure to install the Mac building add-on within the Unity Hub, just to make sure, or if you don't, it will not like work correctly. So yeah, let's just wait until it like processing all the information and then change it to Mac OS. Next here, you see it's changed to Mac OS. I'm just gonna click on build, and then I'm just gonna click on the builds folder, create a new folder, and I'm just calling it Mac builds. Next, in here, I'm gonna create another folder. I'm gonna call this version 1, and then inside that, I'm gonna select the folder and then click on select folder. Now it's gonna build. Here I have different other options, so use a server build. That's server, but right now it's not server, it's actually just a game. I'll create an Xcode project. Xcode is basically just a IDE for Mac. So let's just wait, and this actually should return the same exact things here as for PC build. So let's wait, and you see post processing player, building player, and then here we done. Then we'll be able to put within the version 1.app. So there's, I don't know, probably that's not, you don't need the version 1 folder. But here you see the version 1.app. So you'll probably just see, and you don't have to run it, but when you're exporting to Mac, make sure to like compress this like that, send to, and compress zip folder. It's just gonna compress. So this .app is a format like exe just for Mac. So on a Mac, this should be runnable like a normal exe on Windows. So yeah, so this is how to build for Mac and PC. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and a like for more videos like this. Thank you.